Hey guys, it's Hannah. So, first of all, I hope this video is really good and that you enjoy it because I've tried so hard to get a good, setting. I'm sitting on this random pink beanbag because I could not get a chair that was a good height. So, you better like this video and subscribe because it's so stressful. Anyway, stressful life of a YouTuber, you know. So, I'm doing a mukbang today. Mukbang, whatever. I don't know. I can't pronounce anything right. But I'm so excited because I get to do two of my favorite things, which is eat and talk. How much better can that get? So if you've never watched a mukbang, it's basically just an eating show where people have conversations and you get to feel like you're having dinner with me. So let's get to eating. So I am just eating pizza and pasta because, you know, new year, new me. So this just has pepperoni and sausage on it. And I baked this in the oven, so, you know, wife me up. And then this, okay, let me just try this pasta and see if it's any good, because I don't know the situation. Let me just explain the situation, okay? So, I wanted to make macaroni and cheese, and it's obviously not macaroni and cheese, as you can see. So, by the way, you can't see the plate, but I'm eating on a High School Musical plate with a High School Musical cup because, you know, I'm super bougie like that. So I tried to make macaroni and cheese, homemade macaroni and cheese. So I made the noodles and I had a block of cheese. And I was trying to melt it, but it wasn't really melting. Well, it was melting, but it wasn't getting liquidy. And I mixed it with milk and butter and it was not working. So I tried to get some just pasta sauce on it and it didn't necessarily work, but it's still bomb. Still weft me up. My dog is sitting here just watching me eat. So, it is the new year. What should we talk about? Oh, this is late news, but I feel like I need to talk about this because, you know, obviously my first video of 2017. So, Mariah Carey's New Year's Eve performance. Now, here's the thing. I felt that, you know, stuff happens, technical difficulties, whatever. You have to be ready I'm a singer or something, a famous singer. But you have to be ready, you know, to deal with those things. And it happens, you know, it's no big deal. But I don't agree with Mariah's team going and being oh yeah, Dick Clark Productions wanted to sabotage our performance. And I'm hold up. Why do you have to blame anybody? It's over. People are making memes about you. Just get on with your day, you know? So I think that was really just unnecessary. And my friend, he knows who he is, was defending her so hard. And I was just shaking my head. Because, you know, it's whatever. I am honestly, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Mariah Carey. And I haven't been since she did that, I don't know her. And, I get it. But it didn't turn out to be what she said, because she was oh, I just don't know her personally, I obviously know who she is, but I've never really had a personal conversation with her. But it turned into something else. I don't agree with that, but it's Mariah Carey, so it's whatever. This is so good. It's cold because once again I had to get my camera set up, but it's bomb. What else should we talk about? It's 20 degrees here. Today was a snow day. And it was barely enough to get out of school, but it was enough, so. But we have to do alternative school day work, which sucks. I know some people would just rather go to school. And honestly, I don't know. Sometimes it depends, what classes you're in, to be honest. Right now, mine isn't that bad. So I was please don't let us go to school. But, you know, Some people would just much rather go to school. Do you want a pepperoni? Oh, that's not good for her. Don't feed your dogs like pepperoni, but I'm a bad example. What else should we talk about? Oh. So, at the end of 2016, there were several people that I, like, cut out of my life, okay? And this is not just one person. I cut, like, several people out of my life. And at the end of 2016, I posted something on my spam account. If you don't follow it, it's LOL Trash Queen. Go follow it. Self-promo. So I posted this, and it says, give yourself permission to cut negative people from your life and surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. And my caption was, so thankful for the people in my life. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from negativity. Trust me, you'll be so much happier. And that's, like, from experience. Like, I have cut people out of my life in the past, well, all of last year, but the past few months especially. And I don't know, you know, and that's the thing. I can't necessarily always blame stuff on everyone else. But there's so much that I can, you know, say, oh, well, that's just me, you know, I'm having a bad day, because, you know, my bad days don't just, well, I was going to say they don't just come from nowhere, but that's, yeah, that's not necessarily true. Some days, you know, I will just have a bad day, and it's no one's fault. It's not even necessarily my own, but some days I just get so stressed out with things that aren't even involving me, that's not even my business. And trust me, if my friends had an issue, I would go to the end of the world for them, and they know who they are. I talk to them almost every single day, and honestly, if we have a Snapchat streak, like, we're pretty good friends. But yeah, I love the people that are in my life, and they are some of the greatest people, and that's why they are still in my life. But certain people, like this one person, and I won't, like, say any names and be like, oh, I'm throwing shade. This was early to mid last year. And this person just, all they ever did was complain. And they had a complaint about me, or they had a complaint about their parents, or their friends, or their boyfriend, or whatever. And I was just like, listen, like, you know, like, I love you, and you're one of my friends, but I'm like, you gotta stop. Like, you have to stop. I mean, I didn't say, like, oh, you gotta stop just talking about your life. You know, because it was her life, and it was things that she was going through. And I see it from a different standpoint now. But then I was just, like, over it. Because I stressed out of it. Because, you know, she wasn't happy. You could obviously see that. She had, you know, like, personal problems involving other people. And, you know, I felt really bad for her. Did I not get a napkin? Okay. No, I didn't. But, like, I felt really bad for her. But, like, you know, it's just, I don't know. And since then, I still talk to her. I don't talk to her as much as I did. And that's not necessarily just my decision. It's a mutual decision, because if she texts me, I do text her. And if she texts me, I will respond. We'll talk for a little bit. But, you know, we don't talk as much as we used to. She doesn't, it's not necessarily that she doesn't share as much. It's just, she is not as negative around me. And listen, I know, like, I have my problems and I shouldn't really talk, but if I can better my own life while not harming someone else's, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I know that it's hard. It's really hard to cut people off. And you don't necessarily have to cut them off fully. But if they are making you stressed, and it's your relationship with them is more negative than it is positive, I recommend stepping back from that, and I recommend looking at that and seeing what it's like and what you can do to better. And it's not, don't always just be like, oh, I just need to cut people off, because sometimes it's just a misunderstanding, and you can, you know, deal with stuff like that. So, but no, I recommend, you know, just doing that and helping yourself. That sounds so bad, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If people are dragging you down, let them go. Let them go. And I've had other people that are not in my life anymore, which I don't regret them ever being in my life. I don't say like, oh, I wish I would never have become friends with them or never met them or anything like that, because, you know, I did have some of the best times of my life, I would say, with the people that I no longer talk to. And I was friends with them for a reason, and I wouldn't have become friends with them if I didn't think that they were a good person for whatever reason. And they made me laugh, or they made me, you know, whatever. So I don't regret it. Tiffy. Do you guys want to see Tiffy? I don't know if I've ever shown her in a video. Come here. Come here. So this is Tiffy. She needs her nails cut, but she is a Chihuahua. She's almost 4. She'll be 4 on March 22nd, and all she wants is food. So, okay, go on, Tiffy. She has gotten heavy, which it's my fault because I feed her so much, but she used to be, like, when we got her, I think she was about, I want to say like 3 pounds, maybe not even that, maybe closer to like 2.5, but now she weighs like 9 pounds. She's a chunk. Me speaking, me judging my dog. Oh, and I'm drinking, it's like, I don't know, it's tea, but it's not just like sweet tea. It's like fruity. I don't know what kind of tea it exactly is, but yeah. So, what am I watching? So, on Netflix, I started over Christmas break. I started Friends. I am obsessed. Oh my gosh. I know people talk about Friends, and they're like, oh my god, I love Friends, and like, and people, I know that people, they talk about shows, and it's not always for everybody. And, you know, I'm sure Friends isn't for everybody, but like, I love Friends. It's my new obsession, 100%. I'm obsessed. I go back and forth between liking the certain guys. First, I like Ross. And then, that's when he was, like, not with Rachel. And then, I went to Chandler. And I was like, oh my god, Chandler is so hot. And then, I didn't even notice this. I was looking up the actors or whatever. And Matthew Perry plays Chandler. And Matthew Perry plays the older version of, what is his name? I can't think of his name. In 17 again, he plays the older version of Zac Efron's character. And I was like, I never noticed that. I never realized that. And I watched like a clip on YouTube, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, Chandler Bing. And I was like, me. So, and then I went to Joey, and I was like, Joey's really cute. But now I'm kind of back at Ross again. I've told people, I'm like, I don't like anybody, and this is not like my this is not necessarily my like, oh my gosh, if he's not this, and this is just like the people that I like for some reason. It's people that are 10 years older than me, like at least. Tom Selleck is like my man. So he's like, what, 50s, 60s, 70s? I don't know. How old is Tom Selleck? Let's Google that. Married, taken, 10 years older than me, famous, rich, whatever. Like, that's who I like for some reason. And I have no idea why, but I do. He's 71. Oh my gosh. He is still hot though. He is also on Friends as one of Monica's boyfriends, and I was like, he's the hottest one on there, like, by far. And they're like, the girls are all pretty, and then the guys are all really good looking. So, but then there's Tom Selleck, my man, Tom Selleck. So cute. I'm sure he's married. I'm sure. I'm positive. How can he not be married? You know? Yeah. Or how are you Tom Selleck and you're not married? Like, that's not right. I'm almost done with my food, which I've been really slow about eating. So, it's chill. It's whatever. I don't know if you can see her. You can probably see her ears. I'll give you give you a little pasta. I've been trying to eat healthier, and I've been doing pretty good. I don't normally eat breakfast, but I have been eating breakfast, and I've been drinking a lot of water, like a lot of water. And today is the first day that I haven't done super good. Because normally I've been staying like under my calories and all that. But today I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do mukbang so I can go over a little bit. I don't know how much I'm going over because I haven't had anything to eat today. This is my first meal. I cannot talk today, which is not good. Not good at all. What else should we talk about? Oh, I want to briefly talk about my, probably my favorite YouTuber. I want to say her 6th album came out the other day. It's called Warrior, and it's by Trisha Paytas, my girl. I love, like, all the songs. So, definitely go check it out. Go check out her channel. I just love her because she is, like, she's so real. And her videos are really interesting. Like, I love her mukbangs, and I love her story times, and just every video, like, even her videos that she does that's, like, her crying on the floor, I'm like, me, you know, because she's so real, and I hate reading the comments on her videos, and she knows it's bad, so I'm not trying to, you know, be like, oh, well, she doesn't know, but, her comment, and I hate when people just go in the comments, and they know, like, they know how she is. Not saying that, you know, like, oh, that's how she is. But, like, they know the videos that she makes. And they know just the type of person she is. And some people don't like that. So, like, why watch the video? Why waste your time? There are tons of YouTubers that I don't like. And I don't watch them. So, anyway. So, The Bachelor is back on. Nick's a new Bachelor. I really hope he finds someone and he can get married, because this is, what, his 4th time on, like, a Bachelor show. He deserves someone. And if he can't find anyone, come to me. Alright, so I am done with my food, so I guess that is the end of my first mukbang. I love filming this video, so if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and let me know, as well as comment saying, I love this video, I didn't like this video, or leave me a suggestion for what video you would like to see from me. And also make sure to subscribe so you can be notified. If you hit that little bell on my channel when you subscribe, you can be notified when I do upload a video. So if you want that, definitely hit that button. And yeah, subscribe. And I really hope that 2017 is the year for this channel, and this channel just grows and gets a lot of love, and you guys are entertained and you guys really enjoy it. So I hope that you guys really do like this channel. I love making videos for you guys, and I love making videos for myself. Just watching my progress and my editing get better and my filming get better and my videos just overall. So, and it's really fun for me too. So, thank you guys for watching once again, and stay fabulous. Bye guys.